This video is about Game of Thrones, okay? So, I finished school and I started watching Game of Thrones because my older sister watches it and she's like obsessed with it and she's like, oh, you gotta start watching Game of Thrones. I know a lot of people that are really into it and like I see it everywhere, like on Tumblr, on Facebook, on like Twitter. Everyone's like always like, oh, Game of Thrones is so cool. So I was like, okay, I'll start watching it. I don't know how I feel about it yet though. I'm on season 1, episode 4. I'm just gonna basically right now talk about what's happening and like how I feel about it. I don't know. I'm going to try my best not to give anything away if you want to watch it. So, we'll start out with season 1, episode 1. It starts out so creepy, okay? There's these 3 guys, okay? And they're in this forest, and they're just like, I don't know, I think they're looking for something. I'm not really sure what they're doing. They're just in the forest, okay? And the one guy is like off on his own, and he sees like this cloud of smoke, so he goes over this hill, and what is there? It's just a bunch of dead bodies, okay? Don't ask me why they're there, don't ask me how they got there. There's just a bunch of dead bodies over there. Anyways, he sees all these dead bodies, and so he goes and he tells his pals that he's out there with. He's like, yo guys, like there's those dead bodies over there, and they're like, what? So then they go to like see the dead bodies, but boom, they're gone. They're gone. It's like they never even existed. I don't know how that happened though, because if there were dead bodies there obviously was blood there. It's wintertime and there's snow everywhere. So if there were dead bodies there, like, wouldn't there be blood on the snow? So it'd kind of be hard to make it look like nothing was ever there. I don't even know how it happened, man. It was just like they were there and then they weren't there. I have no idea. Anyways, so that happens, and then out of nowhere there's this like demon thing, and it kills the 2 people except for the one guy who saw all the bodies, and then it like just like looks at him, and it's so strange, and it just like looks at him, and then I guess it leaves or something because it doesn't kill him, it just kills his friends, and he's like obviously like traumatized, like we all would be traumatized, like let's not lie here. Then like these people from this village find him, or maybe it's his village. I don't know if it's his village or if it's someone else's village, but it's a village, and they find him, and then they sentence him to death because for some reason, I don't even know, they called him like a deserter or something. I don't know what that means. But anyways, they cut off his head. Honestly, the rest of episode 1, I was just like, it was like the first like 10 minutes happened, and then for the rest of it, I was just like, never really got over it. Still not really over it. We meet this family. I think they're called the Stark family, the Stock family. I don't know. I'm gonna call them the Stark family, okay? Because I don't know if that's actually what it is, but that's what I have up here. They all have brown hair, and then there's this blonde family, the Royal family. Their name starts with an L, and an L. No. And so they come and they're like living in this town with the Stark family and the Elf family, and it's so hard to keep track of who's who because like some of them are related, some of them are married, some of them are like, I don't know, and then like this family is all like, one of them isn't really part of their family but is part of their family. It's so confusing. They want one of the families from, one of the girl from this family to marry the guy from this family. It's weird. She doesn't want to marry him. He doesn't want to marry her, but like they have to because they want to connect their bloodlines for some reason. I don't really know what's happening, but it's happening. Episode 2 comes and it's like basically just about, it all kind of blurs together. They find dogs at some point. I think it's episode 1. They find the dogs, and each of the kids in the Stark family has a dog. I think they're called direwolves. I'm gonna call them that. I don't know if that's what they're really called. I think that is. I think I remember it. But anyways, so they all have a direwolf. You have to keep track of this family and this family, but then all of a sudden you're boom here with this like brother and sister, and they both have like really blonde hair, almost white, and they're really strange, and the brother is very weird, and he has like this weird plan to like take over a kingdom somewhere. I'm not sure if he means like this royal family here that's like with this family, or if he means like a different one, but he wants to be the king of somewhere, and so he's like giving his sister up as an offering to like this savage king of this horde of like people who are like weird like savage people who like wander around and like kill people. I don't know, it's so strange. Oh my god, this girl, this blonde girl, she's actually so cute and I love her so much. I don't remember what her name is. I think it starts with a C, but it's really hard to pronounce, so we'll just call her the blonde girl. She is being forced to marry this like crazy weird like buff warrior guy, and he's so strange too. And the whole thing is just really weird. The whole, basically the first few episodes that I've watched is just flashing between this family, and then the horde of like savages and this girl. So I think they all, like, I don't know. I don't even know, like, I think I know sometimes, but no, I don't. I don't know. And then this little Stark kid, I think his name starts with a B. He's only 10 years old and he's so cute. And in my head I call him Bran, but I don't think that's his name. I think it's Bram or Brant or something. I don't know. It starts with a B though, but I call him Bran, like, you know, like Raisin Bran or like Bran Flakes. I don't know. I'm not sorry, okay? I'm not sorry. I'm gonna call him what I want to. His name is Bran in my head. It's Bran. He's always like climbing up these like walls and stuff, and his mom gets mad at him. But anyways, so this one day he's climbing and he sees something that he wasn't supposed to see. So then someone pushes him off the wall and he like almost dies. I didn't cry. What? Okay, so anyways, Bran gets pushed and then his mom thinks that someone in the royal family is trying to kill him. So then the mom like leaves, and then the dad is gone too somewhere. I don't know where. Like, it's so confusing. It all goes so fast and I don't know what's happening ever. And oh my god, there's this guy and he's my favorite character in the world and his name is Jon Snow. And I know that for a fact that his name is Jon Snow because he's my favorite and I just pay the closest attention when he's on. And he is fine. He's fine. He is like so cute and so nice and I just love him. So Jon Snow comes to say goodbye to Bran because he's going away to see a wall. Yeah, I didn't get it either. I still don't get it. Jon Snow and this dwarf guy go away to this weird place where Jon Snow just basically fights a bunch of people. It's like cold all the time and then he meets this guy named Sam who's just really bad at fighting and scared of everything. I really don't know what this place is or why he's there. I don't know why he needed to travel so far to see a wall because there's walls everywhere. There's walls around me right now. So this wall must be something special, a special wall, a magical wall, maybe? I don't understand it, but I hope it makes sense sometime. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's my rant on the first, like, 4 episodes of Game of Thrones. It's actually so confusing, but I can't stop watching it for some weird reason. Like, I just can't stop watching it. It's so confusing, and it's so creepy sometimes, and it's like, I don't even know anyone's names, but, like, I have to watch it. I don't know. If you watch it, let me know what you think without spoiling anything, okay? I don't want any spoilers. I think it's a little weird how, like, at the very beginning all that stuff happened with those dead bodies and that demon thing, and it hasn't even really come up since then. Is that weird or is it just me? I feel like something is gonna happen out of the blue with all that stuff, and I'm not even gonna see it coming, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be really creepy again, and I'm just gonna be like, it's so stressful because I'm just sitting there and I'm like, what if something creepy happens again? Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Like, brace yourself. I'm sitting there like I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. And then nothing happens. And so I don't want to let my guard down though. Just my luck, I'll let my guard down for 2 seconds. And then boom, something creepy will happen because that's what happens to me. I was not expecting that at the beginning. I wasn't. That has been my rant on Game of Thrones. It's really confusing and I call people the wrong names. Example, Bran. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not his name. I'm pretty sure it's Bram or Brant or Brad. I don't know. It starts with a B. Brent. Something. I don't know. Someone just tell me. Tell me. Comment. Yeah. That's all. I don't know why I felt the need to make this video. I'm bored. It's summer. I don't have nothing to do. So I'm really sorry. It's so much harder to make a video on a laptop because of this. I can look at myself and I don't like it. On my camera is like this like Nikon and it's like really fancy and you just like set it there and you can't even see yourself, so I have nowhere else to look except for right at the camera. And here I can either look at the camera and say hey to you guys, or I can like look at myself right there. Hey, how you doing? See, it's so much harder because I always feel the need to look at myself to make sure that my hair is good because half the time it's like this. And so I always have to like look down and fix it. But anyways, until next time, I'll see you later.